Attention, supply drops detected.
No, I didn't stop it. No. I haven't played this game in so long.
Now entering a safe area.
I haven't played it in 6 months. Maybe. The Division. I'm broadcasting it right now so that Anderson can see it. Yeah. I literally just said it.
Got a piece here that's calling your name.
Go ahead, check me out. I can, babe. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go get this supply drop. Yeah, it should be on YouTube right now. You said what? But I don't use it all the time. But I do stream to it occasionally. Let me see if this shows up. I think. Let me see. Does it show I'm streaming?
Huh?
It might just be broadcasting. It may not be streaming, but usually it does. But no, it might just be broadcasting on the PS4.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Okay. I just want you to see me take down this this cash. It's not showing. When does it say I uploaded it? When? This is not GTA, this is the Division, yeah. Alright, does it show me online, babe? I'm streaming. Ooh. Oh, it didn't let me change the title, that's why. This is definitely not GTA Online though. Yeah, this ain't GTA Online though. This is a lot harder. This game is way realer. Oh yeah, wait at the Kataka for me. I'll be over there. As soon as I get this cash. It's more military based, the Division is, because I have the first one and the second one, and it's similar to like what coronavirus is. Like you fighting during the epidemic. Like my character, he has a mask on and everything. Like I have right now I have a special mask on that's covering my whole face, but there was a global pandemic, and basically during the pandemic, they call it the dollar flu in this game, but during this pandemic in particular, somebody on Black Friday goes out and they spread a viral plague, and it starts to mess with humanity. And everybody goes into lockdown, but 95% of the U.S. population is decimated. Yeah, they did it on purpose. It's a Tom Clancy game, though. Yeah, it's a Tom Clancy game. But it happened. This game series started in 2016. That's when the first one was. 2016. But I gotta change the settings. Well, this one I can play online with other people, but this one is a lot harder. Shit. I don't like first-person shooter games. They're a lot harder. But this one in particular, I really do enjoy because it's a third person. Even though it's a military style game, this one is a lot better. You can try and sprint for it. Big. What? They didn't give me that? Alright. Yeah, you can show me. Dude was supposed to be dropped. This shotgun shot so fast. Gotta get something pretty tough. Drop. Alright, I'll check it as soon as I'm done. I turn my notifications off because I be streaming and I forget to turn it off. Because I don't be wanting the big notifications to show up on my screen. These are Seeker Mine. I wish we had some of this stuff in the field online, to be honest. It would be kind of freaking crazy though to stop a bunch of people from doing the races and jigs. Got him. And then I got my perk from my armor set. They throwing gas grenades though, so I'm okay. And they can't push me as my shotgun is so strong. I'm disoriented. Right now it's just me, but typically, like when you play this, you can do up to 4 people at once. You see my vision got blurry? Yeah, that's from the gas grenade. It make your vision blurry and all kinds of stuff. You be disoriented, you can't see. But I'm fighting a squad. These guys are golds, so like they're actually beefed up. Dang, I messed it up. I wasn't supposed to. Yeah, that orange bar. Okay. Oh, what'd you say, huh? Yeah, the red numbers. But when I switch it, I have an armor set, so when I switch weapons, my whatever gun I holster automatically gets refilled. So I don't have to go through a reload animation. I just change guns. But I got a sticky bomb that I'm about to shoot over there and blow their asses out. There we go. And then the Seeker Mine should chase them. So now they are covered. And they just fighting. They're fighting to stay alive. See, he's down and he was bleeding, and now it's just this one guy. I can rush him. Yeah. Well, only with this gear set. If I didn't have this gear set, I'd be screwed. So now I've cleared out all of this, and I can open this. And if I take too long to open it, like I got 100, and these are a shotgun, a pair of gloves, and some knee pads. But I'm going to show you what the character looks like. I've had this game for a really long time. Probably since it came out. I played the beta for it, which was basically before the game was finished. Okay, so in my inventory, there's an appearance tab right here. And I have a mask on, but my character actually does not wear this. So like this is what my character looks like, but he also has like a regular mask that he's supposed to wear. See? This is his mask. Yeah. And he's supposed to wear these to cover his face, or we have like actual masks that you wear that cover your mouth. Like you see this one? It's like a N95 mask. This one isn't. That one is. Yeah. This was the N95 mask, but it looked like it's for a motorcycle. This one is not, but this one is. And then I have this. No, this is it. This is all of them that I have. I thought I had one more, but I didn't get the last one. I always wear this mask because it lets my trooper uniform. It lets it look more natural. Some of these, like this one in particular, like it's really close to the brim of the hat, but this one clips through, and I don't like for it to show through. And this one, like the night vision goggles, they show through, but they're not functional night vision goggles, so I'll just be wearing this one. And this is the equipment set that I have on, and then it's got a throat mic because it doesn't come with a scarf. And then I have like all of the different collections for the outfits. This is just the regular outfits, and then I can put and change whichever I want for the outfits. But my character is actually really freaking strong. Like I just fought those guys and they are actually 4 levels higher than me. But this is what I need. I need this to get up to 2500, and I need this to be a little bit higher. The currency, I think you can get like 200 billion of these coins, but I don't really use them for nothing anymore. But I have this one. This is what I use when I have my LMGs. They just shoot a lot. And I have this one, which is the shotguns. I have 3 different shotguns that I can use at once. But this equipment set is maxed out. It's not as strong as it could be. I was working with some people trying to learn how to use it, but I still haven't kind of figured out all of the mechanics. Like those guys, they really know what they're doing. And then these was the gloves, but they have like perks and special effects and stuff like that. Like there's another equipment set bonus that this specific outfit, or not outfit, but the armor set that I have, that it grants when I'm shooting any gun, whether it's a shotgun or a LMG. It makes my fire rate go up because it's a attack boost, or attack link is what it's called, a signature skill called attack link, and it boosts my fire rate, and it boosts the damage that I do for like a certain amount of time. Like these guys right here, they can't keep up, so I'm just gonna start it here, and I'm gonna blow his ass away. Even though they're dressed up like military guys, these are the bad guys. Because my map turns red on the side. Those are LMB guys. Yeah, they're all hostiles. But you see at the bottom that green thing that's down there? That's when it activates. And now you see it's like a little lightning bolt on my body that's moving and circulating. When I shoot now, my fire rate is increased. Now this shotgun automatically has 20 shots no matter what. So my shotgun refills automatically, and my rate of fire is increased. So I do increased damage. He's ready to fire. He has a shotgun. On top of all of the regular stuff that we do, they have a combat method. And I proc again. Sometimes it doesn't proc that much. Plus I gain health back. Guy here, I need to go and listen to So at the bottom it's gonna proc again. That's my skill from my armor. So we'll just proc again. And then I'm gonna shoot sticky bomb on him. But I'm gonna throw my seeker mine to get them out of cover. Shotgun shot. So now he's just up there by his own self. So he's a medic. He's a combat medic. And now he's down. And now since I'm out of combat, I have this thing at the very bottom. It looks like a little tiger in that meter. That's called predatory. So when I kill an enemy, my health regenerates for 35 seconds. Or 20 seconds. 35% for 20 seconds. So every time I keep killing an enemy, it gives me a bigger health boost anyway. So it's like basically being able to stay alive longer. We have health packs that we use. Yeah. It's like a injector, like a syringe that you stab in like your leg. That he does. And he does that on the fly. But you basically, it's like a 4-man squad. It's the biggest that you can have. So only 4 people on the team at a time. And basically you just run through and you causing damage against like swarms and waves of enemies at a time. I'm gonna do one mission over here. It's like my favorite one to run. When I first started, it's like the very first mission that you do to get the doctor. I like to do it. It's a lot of people that they run it on legendary by themselves. I do it on hard because I can't run any legendaries by myself. Those ones are ridiculously overpowered. No, I'm playing by myself right now. I do have a lot of friends that do play this though. But I have like a bunch of like weapons and stuff like that in here. Like these is all weapons that I have unlocked. All of these red ones are all exotic weapons. So they're unique and they have like weapon talents. Like this one has ferocious, damage against elite and named enemies increase, talented. It has those, and then it has a special talent. Like this one has Midas. Each bullet you hit reduces your damage by 1% and your target's damage by 1% to a max of 20%. The effect is reduced by 5% per second. But the more hits that you do, the more damage that you can get your buff for. The Warlord has its own special talent. Damage taken is reduced by 20% while firing. The damage taken is applied when you stop firing. So basically, if you pop out of cover, it reduces damage when you shoot. And as long as you keep shooting, you take a reduction of damage. The Medved is the shotgun I was using. Center mass shoots heavy slugs instead of buckshot. This one shoots both double trigger, fires both barrels off in short succession. Like each of them has like the Devil's Heal. This one is Fire and Fury. So you have to have the Heal and the Devil both equipped, which is 2 different rifles that look almost identical. But when you have them both equipped together, they have a special talent together, which is down here. And it says basically like they both gain the Fire and Fury talents of both guns, and you don't have to switch. The Showstopper was the other shotgun I was using. Is basically your accuracy with this weapon is increased with less shells that you have in the magazine. So the further that it get closer to 0, the more accurate the shotgun is. But since this is a full automatic shotgun, this one shoots 240 rounds a minute with a magazine of 20. So it doesn't have to slow down to shoot. It takes a second for it to shoot, but this Big Alejandro is the other gun that I have. I have this one, and I have the Hungry Hog, which is this one. I have them in a loadout together, but basically they're made for this gear set. I don't have them as strong as they should be, but if I use this, it'll shoot about 1,054 rounds a minute, and it has about 110 or 121 bullets in its magazine. It has an armor destruction value, which is increased by 15%. Killing a target regenerates 35% health for 20 seconds, and then every bullet fired at an enemy from cover increases weapon damage by 0.5% up to 50%. It lasts for 10 seconds. Getting a kill with the weapon while in cover resets the duration, so it makes it stronger for longer. The bonus damage is canceled when you reload, swap weapons, or exit combat. Now the gear set that I have, which is the Lone Star, because typically I play alone, it has a very similar skill, and it's right here. It says when a weapon has 50% of its magazine remaining in combat, there's a 75% chance to receive a bonus that activates when the final bullet is fired from the current magazine. Once activated, the magazine is instantly reloaded, instantly refilled, Weapon damage and fire rate is increased by 30%, and the bonus is canceled by swapping, reloading, or exiting combat. So basically, this goes hand in hand with the other gun. And basically, what'll happen is I'm gonna go to it. When I use this in combat, it'll make my fire rate go up from 1,000 rounds to almost double that, to something really high, like almost 2,000 rounds a minute. Because the fire rate is already ridiculously high for this gun. I'm standing near somebody with a crappy connection, so it's acting really weird. That's not what I was trying to do. So that was the store. I gotta switch these two guns, so I'm gonna change that to my primary. And then when I go outside, I'm gonna get into a battle. And when I start shooting, it'll give me a boost. So I'll replay this mission on hard because I've done it so many times. And I'll fast travel to it. And when it loads, because it's taking me there now for this mission. So I'm going from the terminal, which is where I was, to the hospital. Now when I go in here, I can either choose to go in here by myself on hard, or I could try to load in with somebody that's doing it on legendary and clear this. But on legendary, it's 4 bosses instead of 1.
We've got a lot of hostiles
and
inside.
it's way
Agent.
harder enemies.
They're holding
everything.
Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so
This
we
is
can
the
get the
gun,
medical
the
wing
big
functional.
Alejandro. It already shoots really fast.
We'll hold here to cover
and
your
there's
back.
gonna be guys coming down
Then we'll
here.
escort the medical
Basically, they
personnel
took
when you
Madison
retrieve
Square
them.
Garden hostage, and they have hostages inside. So these are the bad guys. Just spray them up with this big, huge, long gun with 100 kills. But if the skill boost activates, it'll give me a boost. Now it activated.
It's over right now.
And then what it'll do is it'll boost my fire rate and it'll reload the gun. So it seems like basically I just completely fired over 200 shots. So like I have a weekly and a daily target of killing veteran enemies with these purple guys. So like there's 40 of them. So that way up here. And now my skill's gonna proc again, so that my fire rate stays high. But he's gonna die before it actually matters. So
If you patch me into the security
that was
system,
5.
I might be able to
He
find
dropped
Candle's
something.
location.
I don't really need it, but I always take it and I'll either sell it or I'll convert it into Division Tech to upgrade my weapons. I can't really upgrade these weapons anymore. So now it's gonna show me a scene of basically.
Let's see what I can find. Can you see the
what's going on,
CCTV
so I
feed?
gotta get up there.
Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their
And
wounded.
that's the doctor.
That's the only reason they're
Now
still
I gotta
alive.
go up there to rescue her. So I have to fight through the basketball court area now through MSG. And I'm gonna refill my ammo right here. And I'm gonna go into the basketball court
It looks
area.
like they've got people
and I'm gonna
upstairs
have to fight the
in a
guys there.
restaurant.
I started at the front door.
There's a lot of these
Now
guys,
I'm
but if you
fighting
use
all these
cover,
guys
you
down
should
here
be
on
able
the
to
floor.
pick
And
them
I'm gonna
off
switch
without
guns,
making
because
yourself
this
a
gun has
target.
bigger clip. That's the Superman. Now when this one activates, this gun, it'll do the same thing, it'll boost the fire rate, but this gun is naturally stronger than the other one, but it doesn't have nearly as high a fire rate, so I can just play and spray. And if it reloads, it'll give me another 220 bullets to shoot. I don't have to be nearly as accurate because they get suppressed, so they get stuck in cover. He dropped a grenade up there. Alright, so he jumped down. He's disoriented though because his friend tossed a grenade down there.
Additional
Oh,
hostiles
I threw a grenade in. Oh. They take so much damage. Like, if I'm shooting you and your arms and your wrist and your head, like, there's no reason for you to get casually just still shooting at me. Yeah, they should be dizzy. Just hanging out, shooting at each other. And that's giving me a boost as far as the fire rate. And then there's 2 harder enemies that come here. 3 shots. And because right now I have this skill.
Don't hold back.
He's over there. Now we're both in my face. Ooh.
Do what you need to do.
Yes, what's up? Okay.
It's over right now.
Yeah, why not? Once I'm done with this game, I'm getting on. I didn't know how long you were gonna do, so I started this. Just get into a game with him and do stuff until I'm done. I'll be in there in a few. It won't take me more than maybe 20 minutes or so.
Scandal and her staff are still upstairs, stashed in the kitchen at Kobe's.
So now I can manually reload, still pick up all this stuff, everything that they drop. And then I have to restock my ammo, which I don't have to do down here, but I typically do. Oof. Now, when I go upstairs, no, I gotta go to the kitchen. No, it's the elevator. So when I go through the kitchen area now,
word is that they've really trashed the place. It would have broken my dad's heart to see it go to hell like this.
I gotta go to the
We used
elevator
to
and go
watch games
upstairs
there
to
together.
Kobe's.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
I think it's better my folks didn't live to see any of this.
And then I'll have to fight them basically from
Then
across
I think
the
about
little
all the people
amphitheater.
doing their best
But
to
I think
keep going.
this is above where the basketball
That's who we
courts
do this
are.
for, Agent.
Because I
Go
think
get
you
'em.
can kind of see down. Yeah.
Warning.
So this is way
you
up
are
higher.
exiting the safe area.
So I have to fight them up here, which would be like a press box area.
To get to Kobe's, you'll have to
And then
pass
these
by
doors
some
are locked
contaminated
because
areas.
it's
There
contaminated
used to be
area.
plenty of sick people
If
being
I get
treated
close,
there
it'll tell
before they
me
got shot.
it's
So
contaminated.
be careful.
Where is it? Can I jump over this? I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, there's a locked door over here, I think. This right here, yeah. You can pick the lock to go in there. There's nothing in here for me, but because I've done all this before.
Warning.
But this is
Now
the
entering a
contaminated
contaminated area.
So if you don't have one of these masks on, you can't actually enter it. Or if you do, you'll take damage. But this is still locked, so I gotta go back out the way I came in. But when I first opened it up, you can go in here and get a weapon out. It's a stronger weapon than typically what you already have, or something comparable. And then come out, go
Exiting
this
the
way.
contaminated area.
Because the Isaac system is basically what helps the division agents distinguish friend from foe. So it's like the IFF system. So now I have these guys that basically all in the kitchen area over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get in cover right here. I'm gonna throw a seeker mine over there and a sticky bomb. So I always sticky bomb first because it's guaranteed to hit and massive damage. And then my seeker mine will usually blow up over there. I hit the button too fast. Shower bullet. He can't even see me. He's so out of it. Oh, the gun is pushing high. So it's still giving me regen. Yeah, what's up? All right. Okay. Oh well, like I said, I was almost done. I just got to get through this stage. I'll probably be less than 15 minutes.
Finish this.
Okay.
It's over right now.
Oh, I'm almost done. I was just running through the stage because I didn't know how long it was going to be when you left. What other things? Did you ever find no signal jammers or no? Okay. See if that person can help you. Because I won't be on here that long. Oh. Alright, let's see. I think okay, so I gotta go get Dr. Kendall from the kitchen and then save her and rescue her. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change to my shotguns. I'm not in combat. Yeah, I should be able to change it now. Yeah. Oh, it's telling me I couldn't proceed because the loadout wasn't saved, but I didn't need to save it. I just had the guns swapped. The shotguns are much more damaging at close range. So, and I like these ones way more. I'm gonna get Dr. Kendall out of here, and then I'm gonna fight the bad guys because they're gonna rush this way where she is.
Keep your head
One
down
comes through
and
this
keep it
kitchen,
quiet.
and the rest of them
Warning.
they come after
Hostiles
her
detected.
in a way. So I'm gonna drop the secret mine down here to get the other guys, and there's a guy that comes through the kitchen. Oh, he's dropped. Drop. Oh, he's running. Don't run. Please don't run.
What are you waiting for? Move!
Oh, no, mister. Oh,
Cover me while I
no.
load up.
I saw
Take him
you.
out.
There he is with the bat.
Let's get him.
And then the top. So now I have faster fire rate in my shotgun.
Don't back down.
Because this specific armor set gives me a strength boost when I use shotguns or light machine guns, which is basically what the other gun
The
was.
escort
It
party's
was a light
taking
machine
heavy
gun.
fire from the roof.
Now
They
they's
can't
gonna
move
go
until you get up there and
downstairs
take down that gunner.
and go out, and I have to get to the roof because there's a big guy up there with a heavy machine
There's no
gun
way we'll make it
shooting
across
at the
alive
police
unless someone can get up there and
or at
take
the
out
helicopter
the big
that's
guy.
out there, and I have to basically stop
All
him.
yours, Agent.
His name is Hutch, but he's a bad guy. And then on Legendary, you fight like 4 waves of really hard enemies in there. I went the wrong way. I was supposed to keep going on the outside. But yeah, on Legendary you fight 4 really strong waves of enemies there, and then you fight 6 waves of really strong enemies up here near the end, and then you fight 4 bosses at once. And some people, they do this by themselves, which I'm not on that level yet. Like I can't. Now it says no respawn zone, which means that if I get killed I have to restart at the doorway where I came out of. But typically I can do this without being dropped. Let's see what I got. Now he's shooting at a helicopter right now up there. I got a cache because I did shooting the 5 veterans. So it's gonna have some stuff in there to help me out a little bit. Yeah, it's only 1 cache moment. Now, this in particular, since he's there, Railgun Riot Gaming, that's the name of it. I can type it in a second. Yeah, but not while I'm in the middle of a mission like this. I can do it when we do GTA. How many what? Wait, how many what do I have? Oh, subscribers? I think like 3 or 4. I don't stream all the time. It's not a lot. I appreciate it. Now, some of these guys, they have weak points on them. Like if you destroy his bag.
Warning.
And then there's
Additional
Hutch up
hostiles
there.
incoming.
He should have been down already. We're shooting at that helicopter. And there's more bad guys that come from back there and over there, but most of them are scrubs. Oh, they're too far away for me to be able to shoot them. Not anymore. Oops. One more shot. And then it's gonna crack again. They're just running right towards the shotgun.
Warning.
Now it's 2
Additional
more
hostiles
guys that come, along with Hutch. Hutch has that light machine gun though, so he's gonna be shooting at me from a distance. He'll keep coming towards me, as much as he can. But the other guys are the ones that's going on. So if he's on one knee, that's what it is. It's him on one knee. And he'll keep on trying to keep me in cover while they push. Because this gun heals me every time I get a kill with it. They're gonna have to fight me from a distance too. He's hurt. One guy's down. That guy don't want no smoke. And Hutch is way back there on the hill or something. It's just me and Hutch now. And since he's a boss, he takes a lot more damage. That's what those white bars are his armor meter. And if I can get him disoriented, he can't see where I am. So he won't be able to take cover, but he also has to reload and stuff like that. So like right now he's running. And then he can't move fast enough. Oh! There we go.
The medic safely across.
He almost got me.
All staff accounted for.
Not quite.
No casualties.
We're off
But
to
now
a
I
good
completed
start,
the
agents.
mission. Like, I
Wish I
stopped all
could
the
have had
bad
your
guys.
back out there, but I
And
think
that's
you
pretty
make a
much
hell of
it.
a
That's
team
on
anyway.
hard.
When you get back to
So
the
that was
base,
actually
we'll talk to Candle, and we'll see
Not
what
as
she
hard
can
as
do
it
for
can
us.
be, but that's harder than normal, for sure. On hard, there's 4 enemies, and they're a lot stronger than he is, and they do worse stuff. They have disruptors, where like I wouldn't be able to use my grenade, or they would stop my sticky bomb from working, stuff like that. And then there's a hunter that specifically heals himself, and he has abilities just like an agent, but his job is to hunt us, and he has these little watches that's right here on my shoulder. He has a bunch of those on his body because he takes them off of us. Like, that's what the watch is supposed to be connected to, and that's the thing that speaks like this, tells me I'm in a contaminated zone, or there's enemies incoming, stuff like that. Like, it's an automated computer system, but it's linked through the watch and the GPS system on my shoulder, and it gives me updates in somewhat real time on what's going on as far as the action going on around me. And his name is Isaac, because that's the name of the infotainment system that he is. But that was pretty much the very first mission that where you rescue the Dr. Candle. But I've already done it a few times. I usually just grind it out because I like this area. I like how it looks. A nice change of pace from trash New York, where it's all decimated and beat up. And then I go back across the street. It's the closest one to this post office too, which is basically your base of operations. But so now I'm going back to see all of the stuff that I got before I change games. So I'm gonna stop this stream here and I'm put Grand Theft Auto in and do a little bit of work with him, my friend Anderson, and get some good stuff
You are
happening.
now entering a
And
safe
hopefully
area.
I don't get killed or blown away too many times. But I can look in here and see what I got extra from that cache, because I got an extra one. Alright, so I have that. I got a feel for proficiency cache from doing good in battle, basically. The better you do, the more rewards you get. Since I have one combat and one field proficiency, I can open them both. These are junk. And this is junk and some good stuff. The stuff at the bottom matters more than the weapons, typically, to me. These, I don't use these anymore. And it's just shotguns, so it's useless. Like I don't use these guns anymore because the shotguns that I use are much stronger. And that's 100,000 damage that it does. This one does almost 100,000 damage. And this one has a 20 round magazine, and this one has a 15 round magazine. It shoots almost 200 rounds a minute. And they both have clips. Plus my sidearm, which is here, and that's also a shotgun. It's a double barrel sawed-off shotgun, and it does almost 200,000 damage. So, and I got some extra stuff. Shock resistance. This is a large underbarrel mod. What is that? Accuracy, critical hit damage. This might help, actually. I have to look and see what it'll fit on, because it may end up going on a gun that actually needs it. It might give it a little bit of a boost. Most of the guns that I have, though, they can't really use that stuff, so I don't know. Let's see. Underbarrel. This might. But that's 300,000 damage. This is 301. This is what I had on there before when I switched to that weapon set, so it's pretty close to it. Both of them actually. That's reload speed, critical hit damage, and accuracy, and this is optimal range and critical hit chance. So this is a little bit better accuracy, and this is a little bit better range. But the damage is still increased by almost what is this? About 12,000? 12,000 and change. So I'll put this black one on there because this makes it a little bit more accurate, not by much. And then that should pretty much be it. So I'm gonna play some GTA now. But yeah, I think I'll do another stream with this one day soon. But now, oh, you know what? Yeah, the next time I get on this, I'll probably stream this.
Are your ears burning, Asian?
And I'll play a little bit more consistently so that I can kind of grind a little bit more and get some stuff done. There was a couple of global events, but now they just come, I think, like every month. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this stream up now. I'm gonna log back out. Cause then I'm gonna stream some GTA. And hopefully I can get through this heist without being spotted. So it'll be me and Anderson. We'll be on this GTA. GTA heist. So I'm gonna close this, and that's it.